So here we are, one of my most anticipated movies of the year, Spider-Man Homecoming. Guys, this is just my opinion. Everyone has a different opinion, and there will be no spoilers. So let's get straight into it. So then, firstly, let's start with the positives. The film was alright. It was not as good as Spider-Man 2, but it was good. So the cast was pretty solid. Tom Holland was a decent Spider-Man and he was likeable. The side characters were good and the inclusion of RDJ as Iron Man was fun. The villain played by Michael Keaton was amazing and they went into depth with his background. And it seems like he likes playing characters who dress up like birds. Also, in other Marvel movies, the villain is normally the weakest point, but I thought he was one of the strongest things going for this movie. Also, Aunt May was alright. She wasn't in the film much, but it was actually pretty cool seeing a young Aunt May. The main two other girls' characters were alright, but the thing is that I enjoyed the most was Ned, Peter Parker's best friend, and Peter's relationship. It was so believable, and you could believe they were actually best friends. Another thing I enjoyed was I could actually relate to him. Of course, not the Spider-Man fighting villain stuff, but him dealing with school. I know my voice is weird, and I sound really young, but I'm actually 13, so I can sort of relate to him. To be honest, this movie was completely different to other Spider-Man films, and it was original. It was basically a high school movie. The many fight and action sequences I enjoyed them lots. The scene on the Washington Monument and the scene on the ferry were amazing, especially the finale though. And no spoilers, but the plot twist was completely unpredictable. And at the end, when Michelle, played by Zendaya, revealed who she actually was, a key Spider-Man character. And I'm excited to see where they go with that in the future movies. And lastly, this film has a really good message. So now let's move on to some of the negatives. To be honest, there wasn't many. But this isn't really a big issue, but they made lots of connections to the MCU. I'm not going to go over it too much, but it did get annoying. They were trying to get it out there that this movie is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but Iron Man was still amazing. And also, the movie was a bit oddly paced. At some points it would go really slow, but then at some points it would go really fast. Some points there was hardly no action, and at some points in the movie there was loads. I would say this movie is probably equal to the original Spider-Man. You should definitely go watch it. So I would give this film an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more content.